Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. Rangers are reportedly among several British clubs interested in signing Chelsea midfielder Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall, who has fallen out of favour at Stamford Bridge. According to Court Offside, the 25-year-old has become surplus to requirements at Chelsea, despite having only joined from Leicester City in the summer of 2024. His situation has caught the attention of several Premier League and Scottish Premiership clubs, with Rangers among the potential suitors. Arsenal are currently seen as the favourites to secure Dewsbury-Hall's signature when the January transfer window opens. However, Rangers are one of several clubs keeping an eye on the situation, with Leicester City, Fulham, Tottenham Hotspur, Aston Villa, Newcastle United, Brighton and Hove Albion, Brentford, and even Manchester United also monitoring his status. The report does not specify whether Dewsbury-Hall is open to a move away from Chelsea, nor if he would be willing to relocate to Glasgow to join Rangers. Despite this uncertainty, Rangers' interest in the English midfielder is clear. The club's management, including Coppen and Clement, must act quickly to persuade Dewsbury-Hall to choose Ibrox, perhaps by promising him regular playing time and the opportunity to compete in Europa League football. His arrival could be a major boost for the squad in the second half of the season. Dewsbury-Hall, a left-footed attacking midfielder, has struggled for game time at Chelsea this season. He has yet to start a Premier League match for the Blues, making only 5 appearances as a substitute. However, he has featured regularly in Chelsea's Conference League campaign, where he has shown his creative abilities. In 4 starts in European competition, Dewsbury-Hall has contributed 1 goal and created 3 big chances, underscoring his potential to make an impact in the attacking third. The real appeal of Dewsbury-Hall, however, lies in his performances at Leicester. During the previous championship season, he was described as sensational by Leicester's then-manager Brendan Rodgers. Dewsbury-Hall was a key figure in the Foxes' midfield, contributing significantly in both playmaking and goal-scoring. He created 6 more big chances and registered 1 more assist than Matt O'Reilly, the former Celtic midfielder, who was a pivotal player in the Scottish Premiership during the 2023-24 season. This comparison highlights Dewsbury-Hall's creativity and vision, which could make him a similar match winner for Rangers in the second half of the campaign. Rangers' current midfield has struggled to produce consistent goal contributions. No central or attacking midfielder at Ibrox managed more than 7 goals or 5 assists during the 2023-24 Premiership season. This lack of output emphasises the need for a creative force like Dewsbury-Hall, who could add the necessary flair and quality to Rangers' midfield. With his ability to influence the game in the final third, Dewsbury-Hall could be exactly what Rangers need to compete for the title and secure vital points in the second half of the season. It is now up to Rangers to push hard in the January transfer window and secure the signing of Dewsbury-Hall, outmanoeuvring their rivals to land a player who could prove to be a game-changer for the club. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. In a video that has quickly gone viral, Tony Docherty, manager of Dundee, seemingly takes a swipe at Rangers, leaving fans and pundits alike questioning his true sentiments. The clip, which surfaced on social media this week, shows Docherty making a remark that has been interpreted by some as a direct criticism of the Scottish football giants. While Docherty's words were seemingly innocuous, the context and tone of his delivery have raised eyebrows, sparking a heated debate among fans and experts. The former assistant manager at Aberdeen, St Johnstone, and Kilmarnock, Docherty has always been known for his candidness, but this recent statement has taken many by surprise. Rangers, a club that has historically commanded respect in Scottish football, has always been the subject of intense scrutiny. Yet, Docherty's comment seems to go a step further, hinting at underlying tensions between him and the club. As a manager now leading Dundee, Docherty's words carry weight, particularly given his recent successes, which have brought his name to the forefront of Scottish football. While some argue that Docherty's comment was simply a slip of the tongue, others are more sceptical. The rivalry between Dundee and Rangers has been far from cordial in recent years, with both clubs competing for positions in the Scottish Premiership. Docherty, who has enjoyed a strong start to his managerial career, might have made this remark to further fuel the fire in an already contentious relationship. His outspoken nature could be a tactic to rally his team and energise his supporters, but it also risks alienating potential allies in the Scottish footballing community. The timing of the comment couldn't have been more significant. Rangers, under the leadership of Michael Beale, are navigating a challenging period, with critics questioning their consistency and performance in domestic competitions. Docherty's remark comes at a time when Rangers are under the microscope, and it's clear that the tension surrounding their performance is growing. If Docherty did indeed mean to criticise the club, it's a bold move that could ignite even further rivalry between Dundee and Rangers. What do Rangers fans think about Tony Docherty's recent comments? As expected, the remark has stirred up strong reactions from the Ibrox faithful. Many Rangers supporters have expressed their displeasure, seeing Docherty's words as an unnecessary provocation. For a club with such a rich history and a fan base that prides itself on loyalty, any criticism, especially from a manager of a rival team, doesn't sit well. Some feel that Docherty's comment is a sign of disrespect, while others argue that it's just another example of a manager trying to get attention for his own team. On social media, the reaction has been polarized. Some Rangers fans have taken to Twitter to voice their frustration, calling Docherty's comment unprofessional and a cheap shot. They believe that comments like these do nothing but fuel unnecessary drama and take attention away from the real issue, the club's performance on the pitch. There are others, however, who dismiss the comment as irrelevant, seeing it as an attempt by a lesser team's manager to gain a moment in the spotlight by taking a dig at one of Scotland's most prominent clubs. Interestingly, a portion of Rangers supporters seems more intrigued by Docherty's approach, viewing it as part of the mind games that come with intense football rivalries. To them, the remark is nothing more than the kind of banter they expect from Scottish football managers, particularly with the fierce competition in the Premiership. They see it as part of the narrative that adds spice to the matches between Dundee and Rangers. For these fans, it's all about the drama, and they expect to see more of these interactions as the season progresses. However, there's a larger question on the minds of Rangers supporters: is Docherty's comment a sign of deeper issues within the Scottish football scene? Some fans worry that such remarks could lead to unnecessary tensions, not just between Dundee and Rangers, but across the wider Scottish football landscape. If Docherty is trying to gain an edge by speaking out of turn, it could set a dangerous precedent where managers feel compelled to make inflammatory comments to stay relevant. As the rivalry between Dundee and Rangers grows, it will be interesting to see whether Docherty's comment sparks more conflict or if it simply fades into the background. Whether this was an intentional jab or a poorly chosen remark, one thing is certain: Tony Docherty has added fuel to an already heated Scottish football scene. As Dundee continue to rise in the Premiership, the fallout from this incident will undoubtedly play a role in their growing reputation. The question remains, was this a strategic move by Docherty to send a message to Rangers, or just an offhand comment that went awry? Only time will tell. Greetings, fans! Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.